Post-recording Gabe here. Sorry for the audio problems within this video. Hope you enjoy the rant. Thanks. Okay, so I'm still not really used to just sitting down and talking for like videos, or just ranting, but I wanted to sit down and have this little rant. This is gonna be kind of awkward for me to record. My favorite company overall is Good Smile, but I also recognize there's a lot of really good companies, a lot of bad companies. I look into these things, I look into quality plastic. That sounds so weird to say, quality plastic. Just two companies that stick out to me are Good Smile and Bon Presto. They're both high quality, use good plastic. Bon Presto focuses more on muscular characters, and they're most well known for their DBZ figures. Good Smile has a wide variety of things that they do in 3 distinct styles. They're Ninjoids, they're Figmas, and then they're just standalone, non-posable figures, which are quite a great deal more expensive than the Figmas, which are in it themselves rather expensive considering they're high quality and have a lot of different movable parts that you can switch. You could just switch out. So I currently have a Figma of Leonardo Watch and a Ninjoid of Jabril from No Game No Life. And then from Bon Presto, I only have one Bon Presto figure at the moment, and that is an Izuku Midoriya figure, where he's in the air about to kick someone. But for now, Demon Slayer. Been watching it. Started it when it's I started watching it when it started airing. Good series. At first I thought the protagonist looked rather generic, but after a little bit he grew on me. Like, first thing that really caught my attention and made me think he was a bit generic was his sense of smell. Made me instantly think of Gon from Hunter x Hunter, which, by God, I love Hunter x Hunter. But not even before Demon Slayer hit 6 episodes, these were announced. And they're still not available to actually own or get shipped to you. They're still in pre-order status. They're all being done by Bon Presto, so cool. They're gonna be quality figures from a good company that is well known for, like I said before, Dragon Ball Z figures. They look decent. My problem with them is they're rushed. They're making them right before right as the show is airing, before it's even halfway done. Initially, I thought it was going to be a 12-episode series, and I was like, okay, announcing the figures shortly before the 6-episode mark, so shortly before the halfway mark of the show. That makes a little sense, but no, it's gonna be a 24-episode series, so you announced a whole lineup of figures before the show was even a quarter of the way done. And that just seems kind of dumb to me. And then my main complaint with them is that they're just really generic. They're really standalone poses. If I'm gonna buy a figure, I'm gonna want something that actually looks interesting. Like, if there's emotion, or if they're doing something, or hell, like I said before with Good Smile, I've bought a Figma and a Ninjoid, so I can actually move those and put them in whatever pose I want them to be in. I don't really always want that. I do like figures that are posed as these are, but they're in just really generic, not very interesting poses. This is the one I got right here. When I got it, it was a bit more expensive, $30. Now it's $24.99, and it's on sale right now, I guess. So it's a little bit more expensive than these other ones for Demon Slayer, but it looks more interesting, and it's got a bit more detail to it. That's what I like. You're getting more, and for only a little bit more money. And then what I saw last night and made me kind of want to record this was stuff about Fire Force. I've been watching Fire Force. There's only 3 episodes out so far. Really good series. Before I even started watching the show, I sat there for probably about an hour just rewatching the opening again and again, because it was so good. The music's great, the animation's great. I just was paying attention to every little tiny detail. Like, oh, this looks so cool. I like the design of these demons, or I called them demons because I didn't know what they were at first. Of course, they're the Infernals. If you watch the show, that is. Highly recommend it. Also, yet another thing I saw yesterday was a video from a relatively new YouTuber talking about the manga, because he focuses on manga in his videos, and he thought it was a great opportunity to hype up the manga since the show was getting popular and it was just starting. So if someone wanted to get more of the story, they could check out the books. I'm probably going to give the books a try after watching this video, because it was a good video, which I will link in the description below. But on the topic of figures, they've already released some pictures for figures. With my complaint before about with Demon Slayer releasing pictures of the figures really early, that still stands here, but these actually look cool. They're in motion. They're doing something. I don't know how much this is gonna be. I don't know who's making this. It just looks great. I found it in this thread of just figures. I think that there's a convention going on right now. Then again, I should probably save my money, because I have a bit of a problem with compulsively buying things. But yeah, I don't know what WF is. I couldn't find anything when I just went ahead and Googled it. Oh, Wonder Festival 2019. There we go. Now I know. I should actually do a bit more research before turning on my recording software and just screaming. That looks cool. Is this just a convention for figures? Is this all that is? Because that's great. Hey, look at that. Pretty sure I saw Vash the Stampede one down here. Yeah, Vash. It does kind of look like Bon Presso's style, just based off of the facial structure. I feel like that sounds dumb of me to say, but Bon Presso has somewhat of a distinct style with how they do things, and maybe it's kind of hard for other people to tell, but it's just, I've looked at so many different figures, not in person, but just in like pictures, that I can kind of just see a figure and tell. And I feel really stupid saying that, honestly. Aside from figures, I'm loving these two shows, and also The Promised Neverland. I feel like we're in a new age of shonen, and I really like that fact. With My Hero Academia, like, in the lead, pulling in this new era of shonen. Right now we're in a time when everyone is just constantly moving on, looking for the next thing. It's like just seasonal stuff. That's the only thing that matters to people. I like to focus on older series. I have a huge backlog on my Mal account. I have a bit of a problem with that, but I like the fact that people are also picking out distinct shows that they like and focusing on that, and then that's giving it a chance for another season. If people didn't actually notice My Hero Academia when it was first airing, or it didn't get as much attention as it did, it wouldn't have gotten another season. People knew it was great, because the manga was already going on, people were enjoying that, and then, in itself, the show was good, and it garnered a lot of attention, and that's how it's going with Demon Slayer, and now Fire Force, but that's not Shonen Jump, but it's still considered a shonen show, and it's great. Well, we're in a new era of shonen, and they're all really interesting series that are rather different from what we got used to with the big 3/big 4 of the past, being One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Bleach. Whatever. Yeah. I've been ranting on very enthusiastically for I don't know how long. I think I should just end things here. Thank you for listening to me. Hope you have a wonderful day. If you liked the video, go ahead. You know what to do.